What is up, you guys? It's Eags here, and I'm really not feeling rad. Um, had a rough night. I was so sick. And guess what? I don't know. I woke up with a hell of a shiner, and I think I punched myself while I was sleeping. And yeah, I was like up all night, with the blip, 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 and then it's not fucking cool. So as we slowly recover, we're gonna knock out some of those challenges in Market Mile, in Skate, because that's the last area I need to get to level 10. Um, this game really fucking sucks, but it's fun to find glitches and exploits. Take it or leave it. It's kind of a mess, um, but it's like it's fun. It's fun to laugh with it and at it because it's fucking garbage. But anyway. Um, yeah, I found some cool glitches. I know how to clip through anything and go in any building. I could launch. I could do all these weird things that are actually helpful. And yeah, but please add Game of Skate to the game called Skate because there you, you that's like the feature of the game that it's named Skate. So what the fuck, right? Anyway, it's just like, why would you do that?
I love semen. I love semen. I love semen. I love semen.
I love semen. But yeah, back to the game. We're gonna play. I'm tired, not feeling too great. You know the drill. But like I said, I have to finish these challenges in the Market Mile so that I can get every area to level 10. We gotta do it. You feel me? So yo, like, subscribe, and follow those links to the YouTube. Yeah, dude. It's easy. You just gotta click on the taco at the end of the video. Look, it's right here. Down on the right-hand side. You gotta go right here, buddy. Click on that taco. Subscribe. Subscribe. I want you to touch my taco. All right. I've partially charged my Benjamin battery. I'm gonna crack open a monster. I'm gonna crack open a monster. We'll get caffeinated. We'll get our headspace right. And as I recover from whatever this diabolical illness I had all night, we'll fucking play some games. It's not like I'm going outside. It's fucking like 2 degrees outside. Fuck that. But my shit is all fucked up. I don't know if you could see. My whole face is bruised. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did. I think I was just being a violent sleeper after passing out. I knew I didn't feel good, so I went to bed early. I must have been tossing and turning, bro. Because, dude, I woke up, I yacked ass, and then I fucking blew up that shitter. God damn. It's important to wash your hands, kids. All right? Wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands after you shit. Wash your hands as a habit. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever made my food didn't wash their hands. That's all I'm going to say, man. Poo germs. Poo germs. You got me? You got me? Yo, like, subscribe, donate, help me out in my sad, pathetic life. Now, I'm just a little frustrated. I don't want to waste any more time here. The Pendulum's ready to go. The Monster's chilling in the fridge. The game's already queued up. We got to get into it. Yes. Yes, indeed. I am your friendly neighborhood loser, Eags. And today, I'm a bit frustrated.
I'm frustrated.
I'm frustrated. That's one of my favorite scenes. It's a fucking masterpiece. You understand me? A masterpiece. Oh, shit, that shit, the stereo's still on downstairs. I heard the game start and it scared me a little bit, so let's load into the game before I switch cameras and go down to the big screen. Now, I love my huge TV, my big Korean TV. LG, Samsung, can't go wrong, okay? I have fucked up eyeballs. I am vision disabled. Technically, legally blind. I can still drive a car, shouldn't drive at night. It's one of those gray areas. I have double vision and it's terrifying. It's terrible. I go into it in some of my videos, right? Disabled gamer, have to play on a large screen. It is what it is until I can get my corneas fucking replaced. So until I can get my corneas replaced, I gotta play on a great big screen. And the cool thing is the frame rate keeps up, the refresh rate keeps up. There's no tearing, there's no jarring, there's no splitting. And if for whatever reason you're running a game in like 120 frames or something, and it is like that, the game mode caps it at 60, whatever. But yes, the high dynamic range and all of dude, it just keeps up. Like Gears is a really colorful game, and you're like zooming the camera around, and it just keeps up like a computer monitor would. And that's exactly what I need. Okay, what am I getting at? Why am I ranting about the TV? Well, I've had the TV for over a year, and I never peeled off the protective film. I just wanted to keep it nice. And while I dusted off the plastic film layer, it wasn't cleaning up, dude. I finally had to peel back that layer that I've been being. You know how the Italian grandma has the plastic on the sofa? Yeah, I was trying to keep that bitch nice. When I pulled it back, it was just even more clear than what I've been looking at. And, dude, ooh, chef's kiss. But now we got to get into the game. I'm a little distracted. I'm going to step off camera for a second here. Alrighty then. I think we got to get into it now. I'm feeling a little restless. I'm feeling a little wild. Um, still pretty. I'm still pretty dizzy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So, okay. There's no news. There's nothing for me to say. I was ranting about my TV and taking the plastic off of it. I was talking about my eye condition and not being able to fucking barely see, so I have to play on a fucking 65-inch. The screen behind me up here in the den can't even fucking run Xbox One games without input lag and frame rate drop. Also, what the fuck? Hang on. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, your cock is so huge! Sorry, man. My friend wanted to show me something real quick. I almost feel like I should run this bumper again because it's like, hey, I'm your friendly neighborhood loser, and let's get into some Skate 2025. All right. I think we're all set up. Oh, you know what? I didn't pop out the hyper chat, and I didn't address the audience. The audience of only a few people. So why don't we do that? We will close this to save some bandwidth, and of course, we have to pin our most important message. Hanks be with you. Hanks be with you indeed, brethren. We'll pin that for 69420. And Hanks be with you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Meow. I'm just going to check a few things here on my audio mixer. Yeah, okay. That seems fine. I don't want the game to be too loud. Yeah, no. I have it set up for Gears, basically. That the shooting in Gears is pretty loud, pretty abrasive. I'm still upstairs in the den, and there's not that much input lag on the screen where I'm watching my feed, so I can play the game through it, but not as well. So I'm gonna get down there because I gotta take some dabs, but gotta take some dabs and open my caffeine. Oh man, just boning my ollies like a ninja. Now that's a cool thing, I popped that nollie hard flip off of the obstacle. If you can hit it just right, you're not gonna bail, you're gonna bounce. Okay. Skate 2025. We're gonna do some cool tricks. I did experiment in a few streams already without face cam and without talking, where I was experimenting with the impossible, which is they kind of have it set up like a inverted 360 shove it. It's not like a super classy oververt fucking. I don't know, man. I don't know if the wrap is tight enough for it to be like a true impossible. It kind of doesn't look like an impossible. And if you get loft to it and do it slower, it does. But I don't know. Maybe it's because, in real life, there's ways to do it where it's, almost straight vert. And if you hit it Valelli style and you do, a foot plant trick, and I'm not talking about, a strawberry milkshake, banana milkshake. I'm talking about, when you stomp your dominant foot, your pump foot down, or, you put your dominant foot down and you spin around your back foot. Or you can also do it where you put your pump foot down and you spin around your front foot. But you can, the way that bounces and just the mathematics of it, you can snap it and you can go true vert around your foot and then come back down. You know what? I guess you kind of have to be a skateboarder to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. If you're just a gamer and you like this game, you might be like, what the fuck is he talking about? But yeah. True. Let's see how many more challenges I actually have to do. I don't have my mic stand up here, fuck. I will never do a stunt challenge. Okay, I just won't. I don't know. It's terrible. They're fucking terrible. They're not fun to play. They're a chore to play. And so I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna have to clean these ones up, and I might not have enough rep to actually fucking level up this town. And I don't know when they're gonna unlock this part, but it's bad. But also, this is not really a full game. I know that us old heads get into it in the comments with some younger people that are like, just shut up, be grateful, it's free, have fun. All of those things are valid. Yes, it's free. You should have fun with it because it's a game. It's skateboarding. You like skateboarding. all those things are still true, but this is like a really, really bad, underdeveloped, crappy game, you guys, and it's okay to say that, especially when we're expecting more because we grew up with skate. So like, you know, I'm gonna say a message to the other old heads: be nice to the dumb kids online, but also a message to the dumb kids online: fucking, it's okay to be disappointed, and you shouldn't conflate disappointment for a game that you've been waiting for 15 years. You should not conflate that with hate. You know, there are people on there just talking shit, right? But there's barely any redeemable qualities to this game. I'm thinking I'm not going to play it after I get Market Mile to level 10. So I'm just saying you gotta be open-minded when discussing such a polarizing thing, because the reason why there's a camp of people that absolutely love it and a camp of people that absolutely hate it has to do with the fact that there's other people expecting an expansion of the skate franchise and they didn't get it. That they're mad. We're mad. Us old heads, okay? And it's like, hey, Unc, you're out of touch. Shut up and have fun. And it's like, dude, that mentality is like, okay, here's a fucking empty beer can and some fucking pebbles. Shake it around. Have some fun. Why aren't you being grateful? I gave you a toy. Like, it's like, hey, smear the feces we gave you all over. It's finger paint. It's not feces. It's brown paint. It's like, okay, man, the game's really bad and it's okay to admit that. Am I still having fun because I like skateboarding and I like video games and this intersection of the two where even though the game is a hot mess, I can find glitches and fuck around? Yeah, I like that. But be nice to each other online. If you're dumb and you just love it and you eat the slop up, power to you, man. Power to you, because I wish I could be that happy all the time. Just saying. Anyway, I'm done ranting about this stupid game because I'm frustrated.
What's wrong? I'm frustrated.
I'm done ranting about it, and now I gotta just like start knocking these stupid challenges out. We'll start here. We gotta start there, I guess. Is that like on a roof? If that's on a roof, that pisses me off. I hate that type of shit. I really hate that type of shit. Why you make me climb up something to get to somewhere? It's so fucking obnoxious. Anyway. Let's take it back to my ass crack in Miami.
I love semen. I love semen. I love semen.
All right. Let me just, yeah, I was going to say, I was still loading that whole time. All right. All right. Hanks be with you. Good morning. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. This is Eags, your friendly neighborhood loser, talking to himself. Dead ass on a Thursday morning. So here we go. Also, I found a cool loop that I like, even though it's kind of cornball. You can just ollie, like you could just ollie and call your board to your hand to cancel the trick or whatever. But then you just put it right back. And if you're doing it on a vert wall, it looks cool. Kind of like when people do that hand push move. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I love when Day One Song does it. You go up the vert wall and you kick the board into your hand, and then you use your hand to kick the board back down to your feet before you fall into the pocket and have to ride back down. Pretty cool trick. I'm not sure how difficult it is because I've never tried it. But then again, I don't have a nice vert wall to try it on right here, right by my crib. So, getting back into skateboarding at 35 is difficult yet rewarding. I find that I land my tricks a lot more consistently, and I attack things with like a different like brain. But starting over again, I still get spooked out on some small shit. Like there's this like little ledge by my house, and it just took me forever to like dedicate to getting a grind on this flat bar, even though it's like it's not even like knee high. It's like a little flat bar in a park in between some houses. I mean, I conquered it, but I didn't do frontside crook. I did like a 50-50, a 5-0, a lip slide, a board slide. Yeah, I did it. It did not fucking get crazy. Cause I don't know, man. I love getting back into skateboarding as an adult here, but I'm not exactly hitting stair sets right now. Somehow, some way, I would like to get back to that before age 40. But right now, my work-life balance says, fuck you. Anyway, enough ranting about my sad life. If you care about that stuff, go ahead and shoot me a dono. Yeah, dude. Shoot me a dono pro bono. That means with your wiener. The wheels just hit it. Make it a blunt slide. Okay. So this is getting a little stupid for my viewers. I've got to go downstairs where my big screen is so that I can play. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I do this thing where I stay lingering upstairs or on a different cam for too long because I want to make sure my feed doesn't glitch out, because a few times a button got pressed or something got clicked, and then I had a couple of Gears of War streams that were just total throwaways, man. And like I got like good headshots too, all MVPs every match. And you know, not to be a total narcissist and pat myself on my back and be like, oh, I'm cool. Playing with a vision impairment that I have is so difficult, man. And fucking is ass. Is ass. That's why when the connection gets really laggy, it's like, okay, like there's perseverance, and then there's I already have to work hard because I can barely see the screen. Stop fucking me out of kills. Anyway, we're going to get down on some skate. This game is highly boring to me, but they added the impossible and like doing impossible like to a front side blunt slide. And I'm being killed. I'm probably yep. I was just killed. I died. All right. Well, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I gotta blow my schnoz, recover my cart battery off the charger, and get my fucking caffeine beverage out of the Frigiganator. You got me? Oh! You know, the nomenclature of weed strain names is so silly, and it gets silly, and it is. Some people say, oh, well, you got that purple fucking donkey fucker. You know, weird shit, right? But a lot of those strain names are really named after something, or they're named after their flavor profile. So when you get like the plug coming up with, I got that sour guava max, whatever, half of it is like the street slinging it, but like half of it is like what I have right now is called Candy Rain. This is a sativa oil. It's a live resin, and it's called Candy Rain. That's because it's a mix between the flower pressings of gas station candy, a sativa leaning, and Celestial Rain, I believe. No, I'm gonna have to look this up. No, it's gas station sushi and Candy Haze. Candy Haze. So those two silly names, well, if you're going to make a hybrid, you're going to have to put that. So this is the gas station candy. Why is gas station sushi called gas station sushi? Because the flour smells pungent and funky and rotten. It's one of those, like, you know how, like, that one Asian homie's like, hey, have you ever smelled durian? It smells like poop. Nah, dude. There's some fucking weed strains that straight smell like poop. I don't know the terpene profile that, like, makes it smell like poop, but it smells like poop. I like poop, and I like semen. Sorry. Yelling oh shit in the background. We have Korean ingredients in this house. And I don't know if you've ever spilled sesame oil before, but it's really strong smelling and it gets everywhere. So, like, I opened the refrigerator, the door, and I almost knocked over the sesame oil. And if you're a sushi head and you haven't, like, just had kimbap, which is like just like the Korean sushi, which is like, people fail to realize that, like, people in certain regions eat things by default, and that it's not a uniquely Japanese idea to wrap up rice in seaweed. They're just, like, natural resources that occur. So kimbap is coated in the sesame oil. It just gave me that snap. So I'll be going to H Mart and getting that triangle kimbap. And to all my Korean viewers, yes, I know I'm butchering it. I'm saying it wrong. Yeah. Gim is like the seaweed. It's like, I guess in Japanese you'd call it nori. But, if you guys got a local H Mart, hit that bitch. You want to eat a meal that doesn't feel like you just ate cardboard? Go to the Asian grocery store and buy some stuff and eat it. And then you don't feel like you just ate corrugated bran puffs. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of rambling and ranting, and I want to get more into the game. In my DMs, people were like, "You got to do more, like, talking to the audience, and, like, you got to do more, like, YouTuber presence." Like, hey, but it's like, I'm an old guy who likes video games. I just want to get baked and play the game and talk shit about the game and talk shit about other players and talk shit about myself. Let's get right into the news. Fun fact, Keemstar used to call me the N-word on Halo 3. He's a piece of shit. Saddest part about my ghetto setup is that I have, like, a proper condenser mic and like a spit guard and a shock mount, and, like, I have, like, music gear from when I was younger, and it's in my parents' attic or something, or it's in a storage space. I have one of those the old Samson, the silver mics, like the condenser mic that a drummer might fucking put by the kick drum. Like, I have one of those, and that has a stand. That would be a lot better than what I'm doing here. And I can like mute it with my foot. It's the USB version. It's not the patch cable. It's like a lot of them were like the cord that goes into an amplifier. What is that? That's a 1/4-inch jack? Guitar cable, patch cable size. But this was like the first USB one. And now everyone wants the older one. Right now I've got an overclocked all-in-one. It's kind of like meant to be a mobile workspace. So it's a strong computer, but if I try to run Gears 5 on the full graphics, it skips a little. I have the RAM and I have the processor. The graphics card can't keep up. So I got the CPU and the GPU. It's just the actual, I don't know, it's like a NVIDIA 69420. So let's do these challenges, but let's see if we could launch there from the M-Corp tower. This game is so stupid. It's kind of rat shit. But I don't want to harp on that fact while I'm playing it because that's not entertaining and that's not fun. We're going to dissect this game a little bit, but big butts. I like big butts. I can't deny. The big butt is all you had to do to not have all the backlash was just fucking call it something else or fucking make a different name. Just be like EA Skate for Everyone or like EA Skate Community, whatever. It's the trying to tether it to the 3 games that were pure gold. That's what's... I wouldn't be disappointed for missing out on something. I wouldn't be Fuck. Did I really do that? I wouldn't be disappointed on missing out on something if I was having a different curated experience. Like, no. This is not Skate 123. This is Skate 2025. Skate for Everyone. Like, call it something else. And I think that's why I try to love this game for what it is, even though it's clearly one of the casualties of the modern gaming kind of. It is what it is, and I'm still trying to have fun with it. But how did you make something like Spyro the Dragon that looked like fucking blocks have heart, and this has no heart? You have modern hardware to work with. I don't want to get hung up on that point, but I just want to really quickly say you have updated gear. Why not try and make it look more detailed? Like, I understand that this Play-Doh art style appeals to the Fortnite gooners, and they're trying to save a lot of money, or they're trying to get a lot of money, I should say. Mom, I need skins for my skating game now. Okay. So it's like you're devaluing like what it's supposed to be about, which is skateboarding and the culture in real life around skateboarding. So like when other old heads are like, "Oh, they made it Fortnite." Like I was like, "Oh, dude, like I thought that was like a stupid thing." But really, they kind of did. Like I didn't mind loot crates when I was playing Overwatch. Like, I don't know, dude. This whole... It's like, it doesn't seem... Skateboarding, first and foremost, is a counterculture. And it revolves around, like, almost like... There's a vulgarity to it. There's an edge to it. Like a, fuck you, I'm not mainstream. Like, and there's something cohesive and collective about it. And accessible about it. There's people with no arms or no legs that skateboard. Because the thing that you use is the wheels. It's very accessible to people of all, like, medical. There's people with no legs that skateboard, dude, and they skate with their hands and they skate fucking good. They skate well, and there's people from all different backgrounds, all different. That's what I always loved about watching skate videos, popping in like a 411 Video Magazine or like a Trans World, like back in the day, in the VHS player, or go to the skateboard shop and you'd get it, right? And I'm not talking about like Zoomies in the mall. You'd go to like a skateboard shop that was near where you lived. There's not a lot of those left anymore, especially the one I used to go up to in a town near me. And you would get the VHS, right? The part I always loved is that I would hear like a gangster ass motherfucking rap song, like talk about motherfucker, shoot your ass, you know? Then I would hear like a synth pop song or like a new wave song. And then I would hear like a punk rock song, like fuck authority, da-da-da-da-da-da. And like I would hear this eclectic mix. I would hear like the Cars, like shake it up. And you hear that in the skate part, and then you might even hear like I think Seek and Destroy. Yeah. What was the Zero video? Was that Young Blood? Young Blood Part 1 when Chris Cole did he did the nollie laser flip down the, and he hurt his arms were all swollen. Yeah, I think they used Metallica, Seek and Destroy, and that would be considered thrash metal. So like that's one part I always loved. Some of the music in this game is really bland and corporate. It has nothing to do with, I don't know. I always like that you get to see a skate part, and a lot of the times the skateboarder gets to pick their song. I was always stoked on that. Like, there's a really peaceful element ad. Now, I was never really like on the bandwagon with like a lot of the non-skateboard stuff. Like, I didn't enjoy that more till later. I was like really about the skating, right? But there's Bam used the song, really good song, Join Me in Death, Him. So, you know, Him, the band that he was obsessed with, and he became the friends with the singer, Vilvalo, and whatever. But during that era, seeing that Element ad where he's on the mini ramp on the roof, and you're not sure if it's early in the morning or if it's like breaking dusk, and it's like just like beautiful, and it's got like the little it's a keyboard sample piano, right? But it's got a filter on it. It's got like a decimator filter on it. It's a compressor, and so it's got like this kind of compressed synthesizer like, but it's a piano, right? And it dun 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 dun. They put in a fade from black each time, and he's hitting a lip trick. Every time it goes dun 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 dun, and then gosh, I liked Bam and his style and the fact that he had one of the best varial heel flips I've ever seen. But I hated skating Element skateboards. I skate Zero. Jamie Thomas is the fucking man. I also skate Zero because the concave feels right. It's very hard for me nowadays to find skate shoes that fit my huge fucking clunker feet, my flippers. And back in the day, you could just get like giant Osiris or Globes and get them one size bigger. But I'm like quad E on the wide, on the width, and size 12. So like, you know, oh ha 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 ha, oh you have big feet, you have big cock. No, that's not what I'm doing. I mean like it's annoying because it hurts my feet. So I've got like Nike skate, like regular 12s, right? The toe cup is so small, and like the width on the arch is so fucking small for me. And so with the concave on the skateboard, even if I'm wearing the uncomfortable shoes and it's hard for me to balance and it's hard for me to find the balls of my feet, if I hit the concave right, I'm still gonna get the flip I want to land my trick, even if I'm in the janky shoe. Like, the best skate shoe I ever had was a Gears of War themed globe shoe that they made in 2007, and it had the Crimson Omen on it. I just remember doing a little varial flip into a 5-0 on the curb and just thinking it was like so hot. Like, I was like, guys, did you see me flip into the grind? I'm varial flipping onto a red curb. Guys, did you see that? Oh, it wasn't like a regular, like a fire zone. It was like taller. It was like a part of the staircase. So it wasn't like onto like a street curb, like so small of an ollie. But I just really thought it was more impressive than it was. The good old days. Hey guys, look at me! I hate this game. Not gonna lie. The fact that they made it so PG rated that it just doesn't feel... Dude, I should have been killed from that impact. It didn't feel like that to me. It felt like I bounced and it was cartoonish. Anyway, I did place a marker. I gotta go to it. I've got a lot of people trying to do my clip glitches, though. But hang on. I can't even get the first part of it to go. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to get a launch out of this one. But I am gonna fall into the building. Ouch. And if you give that other floor time to load, you can land on that one. But I set a marker in here, and I was practicing flat ground stuff. And then someone teleported over to me. He's like, "How did you do this?" And I didn't want to give away the whole shop. You feel me? So, I mean, sometimes if you tap Y, you can get a launch when you come back out. But hi, Salem. Come here, buddy. Come here, baby. Yeah, the table's open. Come here, buddy. I want you guys to see my cat. He's so adorable. Come here. Come on. Come on. He's not feeling too friendly. He acts stoic and aloof, and then he'll come for pets and like affection, because he was a feral cat, and so he acts really wild still. And does like, but he's mellow. I mean, he acts wild like he looks out the windows like he wants to kill something. But most cats do that. But he's... Come here, dude. Come here, dude. I love darkwave music and like industrial music, so I mean, now I have the complete kit. I have a black cat now. It matches the sad music I like. Oh, we gotta get to the other side. Oh. Now, here's the thing. I'm really shy, even though I know I got chops. I'm self-taught, and I lack certain music theory, and I'll play trills with my index fingers and stuff. And I get a little self-conscious about that. Like, the synthesizer's not the same as, like, the piano, per se, if I was playing the piano wonky. But once I get a little more free time with the wife out of the house and like play the synthesizer, I'll do a live stream because I think I'll just do like riffs. Like riff. I love like I guess now that I'm older, the solo is not as cool as like the riff. Does that make sense? Like it used to be like all about the sick solo, and like that's all cool to like show off your dexterity and do a little bit of wanking and stuff. But like creating the fucking creating the riff or the hook, creating like the part that like just catches you. It's more fun, I guess. Does that make me a simpleton? I just think that the riff is better than the solo now. Like, say one of my favorite bands from growing up, Children of Bodom. You know, rest in peace, Alexi. But Children of Bodom would have these absurdly kind of technical parts, but they would fit in those solos and shit. They would fit right in back into the core of the song or the main riff. Like on the song Six Pounder, like he's in drop C and like it's like dong 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 dong, and he does like a shredder, and then when he slides back down the neck, and then he just goes right back into that hard riff, seamlessly. And yeah, there's a tempo change there. Time signature switch, dude. I like music. I'm sorry if I'm acting loopy. I was really, really, really sick all night, and you know that's no bullshit. And after not sleeping through the night and having to call in to the office, I kind of feel starting to feel like I'm on the up. You ever get that false sense of energy where like I'm starting to kind of feel better from throwing up all night? But it's like a false sense. Is it a weed band-aid? Is it just because I smoked I'm feeling better? Oh, went through the map again there. Whee! I've been playing for like an hour and I still haven't. I've been streaming for like an hour and I still haven't gone to the challenge I needed to go to. Hi, Salem. What are you doing over there? So this, what I'm sitting on, is a huge sectional. It's an L shape. It goes all the way over there, and I got some blankets and pillows piled up over there from when I wasn't feeling good. And Salem just made a nest. He looks adorable. I don't want to move my webcam though, because it's keyed in on the perfect spot. Get that nose grab tweak in there. Becomes a tail grab by the time you turn around. I mean, well, it's still a nose grab. Based on your direction of travel, it becomes a tail grab, but it's not. It's not. It's kind of like if you film something fakey and you tell people, oh, I was skating nollie. You can tell by how your hips are pitched. Ow! You could tell how hard he fucked me by how his hips were pitched. What did I just bonked it. And that was enough to decelerate. What I want to do is get like a 360 tweaked grab backflip and land on the little concrete part. Like that. How did I start the rocket air instead of doing the tweaked backflip? Maybe I gotta reconfigure my controller. Holy shit. Do I have some drift going on? I'm not pressing that. I'm not fucking pressing that. At all. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it in my mouth. Whee! I mean, this is like this is a really fun like time waster game. But people saying you shouldn't feel disappointed because it's a free format, like what did you expect basically? It's like when that cheeky motherfucker with the gray beard popped on the screen and said, "We're back, baby." I did not imagine it to be Raw Dog Street, yo. Like, people made the same point as me, you know, and I like have like only 100 subscribers, 130. and fucking people made the same point as me. Great minds think alike, you feel me? They're just basically like, remember the Steve Buscemi meme where it's like, "Oh, hello, fellow children," and he's holding the skateboard in an attempt to blend in. That's the fucking vibe of what's going on here. When they said Raw Dog Street, that's like typical misuse of slang that is corny. Now, as I'm getting older and stupider, I don't always keep up with everything, yada yada yada. But dude, how are you so tone deaf, dude? They're like, I seen Tony Hawk once. Let's make a game. They are not cousins. Not at all. Not at all. Don't say things like that. See, that's another thing that's so tone deaf to skate culture. That the woman in the game said that they're cousins because they both spin. They're not the same. The group of tricks that you could do out of impossible type scoops and the group of tricks that you could do out of shove it type snaps and scoops, totally different. And if you're talking about like a front side shove it, your weight is totally the other way. There are some things that they just don't equate to reality. And especially when I was talking about the size and the model of the skateboard, like in real life, I ride an 8.0. I might get an 8 and a quarter for my next deck. I'm not sure, but I ride 8.0, and you get the 139s. You get the 8-inch trucks that fit the board width, and I have like the 34-inch wheelbase. I got hella snap, right? So I like small wheels, like 53s, okay, 52s. I like tacky wheels. I like the chrome cores. People say they flat spot. They don't flat spot, bro. They don't flat spot. They're hard, but they're soft enough to go over gravel and shit when you need to. But anyway. It just looks like the proportions of this skateboard are sort of cartoonish. Like, those look like 55 millimeter or larger wheels. But those look like 7-inch trucks on a fucking 8-inch skateboard, which isn't like illegal to do or anything. You're not going to be able to land rail and primo and be weighted that way like that. I like that, you know, because you could go into a rail stand and crab walk around and stuff, and it's fun. So that's counterintuitive, but it's just the size scale looks like it. I don't know if they digital scanned a skateboard or how they came up with that, but also, as I said, when I first started playing this game at launch or whatever, you should be able to pick your deck size. You should be able to pick your deck shape. You should be able to select your wheel size, your truck size, your wheelbase, riser pads. You should be able to select all of this. And maybe you should have had to have like a campaign where you couldn't skate as fast, you had to get better bearings. I don't know, something interesting. But why can't I have every wheel be a different color or something? Like I want to be able to pick my board size. I want hard or soft wheels and truck tightness like in Skate 3. That was pretty crusty. Anyway. There's just so many things that are representation of gamer culture, like modern gamer culture. So that's where the hate for the Fortniters come in. And it is a really stupid fucking game, dude. Like, not... If that's something you enjoy, cool, dude. I don't want you to, like, hurt yourself over it or feel bullied. That's cool. But when it comes to my personal gaming experience and a lot of other gamers, it's just such an inconsistent weighted gameplay with building and crazy weapons and fucking pay to win systems. And why do you think my boring ass loves Gears of War and Halo? It's like straightforward. Oh, this big gun kills people? Pick up the big gun and kill people. And it's weighted in such a way where everyone has equal opportunity to kill one another. And it's not like, oh, I built a fort in the sky, or I did, or I duped you out, and I have to play with a gimmick. It's like, oh, I have a shotgun, you have a shotgun, I must have fucked up, you got me. And that might be a very simple way of thinking, but if you have that mindset of that brutality and simplicity and angles in mind, that translates to all these modern games. So if someone says, oh, you suck, get on X game, I can get right off of Halo and Gears and get right onto whatever game they say and still have the reaction time and still have center screen speed and still get no scopes. I remember when Black Ops 2 came out and someone said, oh, bro, you don't even play COD anymore. You quit Call of Duty. Like, I stopped at Modern Warfare 2 because I just couldn't play the same regurgitated bullshit. I was getting tired of it. But a friend had me over and they said, oh, yeah, let's hop on Black Ops 2, And we were doing no-scope battles, dude. Bro, I kept sniping the piss out of them. I never even played it. Like... So I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, we can learn from one another online, okay? It doesn't have to be the sweaty types like me. We can learn from the more casual players and vice versa. So, like, step out of your comfort zone and it benefits. You get a lot of benefit from it. There's a guy I like play online with sometimes on Gears of War, and he loves all the PvE, right? And the PvE in Gears is fucking sick. You've got Escape, you've got Hive Busters, you've got Horde. So you've got like the extraction-based ones, like the survival ones, and you got to kill all the waves of enemies. And there's different classes and different things you could tweak. It's endless fun, right? But for me, killing the CPU guys gets kind of old because their playstyle becomes predictable, right? So I had my buddy play a little bit of multiplayer with me outside of PvE. He went PvP with me, and instead of getting frustrated, he was like, dude, I got a triple kill. And I was like, you see? And he claims that it made him better at playing Horde mode and stuff. And I was like, yeah, of course. Now you're playing against the computer guys again. Oh, who's this guy? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying a lot of ranting, rambling shit. We'll get onto some challenges here soon. It's still pretty early. and we don't have to just play this game. But right now, there's a big glare on the screen. Not gonna play anything competitive right now. But just like the weird little things like that, like my foot clipping through my board. It's like, guys, you should take pride in your work. Like, the fact that I'm tempted to play Skate 3 and it's so old at this point, it's not just nostalgia goggles. It's not just like, oh, I used to play this game back when. No, dude. It just offers more features. It offers more features. Oh, hi, Salem. He's being a little kitty cat. So you can get jammed. You can pretty much get jammed in anything. Please don't steal my shit. You can get jammed in anything you can coffin under. Like, that was one of the first things. That dome, the globe. That globe thing, I fucking got under that and figured out you could launch. But you can clip anywhere like I did on that building. But if there's water underneath it and you don't get a launch and you get a dump instead. Oh, see, I didn't get all the way through. If you don't get a launch, most of this map is on as there's water under it. There's a couple spots. I think the Oceanside skate park, the rolling waves, or everything in this game is so forgettable. And I've also said, like, they called it Rip Chips, but it has to do with you owning spots in different neighborhoods. So they could have called it Shred Cred, which I think is a better alliteration. Shred Cred. Rip Chips. That sounds like something at like a fucking off-brand Chuck E. Cheese. Do you have enough Rip Chips to play this game, young man? They could have called it, you know, Shred Score. Nar Points. Just like my currency on my Twitch is called Hank's Coin. Ah, for fuck's sake. And no, I don't know how you could play with any of the assists turned on, because the board kind of controlling itself and vacuuming you to ledges. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like I was confused at first, and why there's even assists on to begin with. Like, get good, scrub. Like, fucking get good, bad kid. But I get they're trying to make it accessible to everyone. But how are you gonna play multiplayer game types with assists turned on? It should just turn off by default. So if they do, not if, they should, they have to add Game of Skate. But the assists have to be disabled for that. Because what happened when I first started the game, I was like, why does it always lock you into a nose slide or tail slide? I was like, I'm trying to turn my guy in the air so that he does a different grind. And it kept locking into a tail slide like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? And that's when I realized that all these assists were turned on. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I swear to God, I'm tweaking my guy to land into a nose grind. But it was... just kept making me chug sausage covered in peanut butter that one time at my uncle's house. Oh, nah, my uncle's actually really cool. He's funny as fuck. But why is it always the uncle? Where is that in modern psychology? It's always the uncle. for Dunkel. Oh, and that's my one comment on Eternal flips. Like, if all you do is a straight kick flip and you go and you're so boring. First of all, those clips getting so much online and people just like not skating with any sense of style or nuance, and people confuse high score skating for like stylistic skill skateboarding. Not the same thing, but I digress. I was gonna say something else. Uh, the Eternal flips. When you do a flip trick and you kick out or you scoop or you flick, whatever combination, you gotta get it to start spinning. It only has so much momentum. Like, if you're coming up from a really tall drop, can you do like 360 flips, like kick it and like, yeah, then you have to try and scope out where it's gonna spin to and land over the grip tape. But you can do that. But like when you see the Eternal flip, it's like, where's the momentum coming from to keep the board spinning? You only kicked it one time. You can only kick it so hard. It's not gonna keep spin. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is the physics of hitting a massive drop and your board just keeps spinning. It's gonna stop at some point. It's not gonna continue. So like realistically, like stylistically, people do double flips and quad flips and shit even. You know, Ronnie Mullen doing nightmare flips and gazelle flips and all these flips that involve multiple flips in them. Yeah, that exists, but there's gotta be like a wind-up animation. Like, clearly your foot placement would be different and you would kick it harder. So when you're just falling off a building and you're doing like an endless flip, my question is, where's that power coming from? You only kicked it one time. Anyway. Oh. I have to get over to that stupid challenge, for fuck's sake. Let's see if I can get a clip and a launch glitch and we'll fly over there. Oh, Jesus. Just pull up the hyper chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning into my sad life as we dissect this silly game that I thought was going to be like it was like the second coming of Jesus for me, man. Like, I swear to God, man, it was like Skate is returning. You know? And this is like a clip farming nightmare. Don't get me wrong, some of the big air stuff can be really cool, but doing giant jumps all the time and doing all these air flows, it's kind of like instant gratification overload for the fucking Zoomer kids that play games, because it's like, in the other skate games, all of the big air and insane things and glitches and exploits were there. They were there. But you had to find them or carve them out, or like, oh, dude, if you turn around this corner, there's a giant ramp. It's just there now. And personally, I don't know if I'm going to catch hate for this, but if you have to place a ramp with the object place editor, if you have to put a ramp or go spread eagle, it's not really a gap or a line. You threw your board down when you went spread eagle. Okay? That's not a gap or a line anymore. Finding something naturally occurring on the map and lining it up is so much more satisfying. So, like, maybe, like, if there's something so huge and there's no way to land it, you put a landing ramp, whatever, I guess. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is, if you put a series of kickers and quarter pipes in order to finish your line, that's not really a line because it's not naturally existing. You get what I'm saying? It's not naturally existing. You had to put a ramp there. Now, in many instances, that can be cool. I'm not saying it's dorky, but I'm not the cool police. You could play how you want to play, but I guess there's so much to explore about skateboarding and the technicality with the flick it system and doing more ground-based street tricks and rail grinds. If you're just doing this fucking goofy shit all day, you totally miss out on what skateboarding is all about. The self-expression and the restraint and, in air quotes, doing the right trick for the obstacle. Say there's a flat bar and I conceptualize in my head, oh dude, I'm gonna backtail that. That's my go-to. And some other guy goes, no, I'm gonna hit it from this way and I'm gonna fucking nose slide. That's the creativity. That's the expression. That's the heart of skateboarding. And it's almost the friendly competition of it too. It's one-upping each other. It's like, oh, okay, well, you can do a board slide. Watch me do a crooked grind down that bitch. No way, dude. And then he hits it. It's the friendly competition of trying to one-up each other. Speaking of one-up, can you add one-up back to the fucking game? That was a fucking awesome game type. And to all the people saying, I'm like, hey, dude, it's pretty cool you can't play skate in a game called Skate. People are like, Eags, yeah, you can. Just get in a private party and lobby up with your friends. It's like, okay, go on the honor system. So you do an insane trick sequence, and then your friend just does like, and he's like, yeah, I did it. And someone has to see that and physically be the judge of it? No, fuck that. So you get into a party with people and you're like, okay, I did a nollie tray, fucking nose manual, revert, pivot. No. It has to be tracked by the game because people will just fucking say, oh yeah, I did it. You couldn't see it? Oh, I did it. That's such a moronic fucking thing to say. You could still play skate. These are very basic things to add, like programming wise. Okay, you have to duplicate what they did. Oh, you didn't duplicate what they did? The computer didn't read it? You get a letter. There you go. Fuck. Because it's not much of a game. It's you free roam, you do your dailies and you free roam. It's not, I don't really feel compelled to like, there's not a lot to do. Oh, hell no. You want to clip through this, though? We can clip through this really easily. Let's go inside the stadium. Should we do the stadium grind before I do any challenges? If you like my stupid streams, please invite other people to look at them, too, because America is so dystopian that part of the reason why I got back onto the internet at my age is fucking community, and if you pop off, you pop off. I've seen some really niche people pop off. Like, there's literally like a guy who just sits in his bathroom talking to his live going, hey guys, I love you. Hey guys, I love you. Over and over and over and over and over and over. He's got millions of viewers. So the AdSense from millions of viewers, you know, that would be pretty decent. That would be helpful. Maybe I can get some surgeries I desperately need for my fucking eyes. How dystopian, right? But also, I love creating multimedia and playing video games. And I was making memes and jokes and silly videos and editing and doing audio and shit before YouTube was even a fucking thing. So it's only natural that someone who's been terminally online like me uh, has gravitated back to being terminally online. So I mean, in the most positive sense, because boy was it wild. AOL in the '90s, dude. You know how long it took for porno to download? God damn it! You have to print it out and take it to school. Oh, you guys didn't do that? That's borderline addiction. Oh, that's one archetype of kid that I guess kids nowadays would call them the gooner. But the kid that would fucking wank at school, it's like, bro, I'm horny too. Uh, but this time is for educational purposes. And what you're doing in there is not for educational purposes. That's gross and personal, and you should do it at home. Like, you know what I mean? I've never been like, oh, dude, breasts. I need to fucking tug my fucking Slim Jim in the bathroom stall. Like, that's I guess that's what the kids nowadays call gooning. Whee! Woo! Hell yeah, bro. Through the floor. Through the floor. I'm made of liquid metal, baby. Oh. Hell yeah, bro. I can clip into anything, clip through anything, and if you land right, and it's the right thing, and you do the little Y tap to grab your board, sometimes you just get airborne, dude. And so on top of the M Corp tower, that's one of the places where if you get pinched and you get stuck in it, you could just go flying. So yeah, they patched that glitch, but you can still launch from the M Corp tower to anywhere on the map. Woohoo! Yeah, Super Mario. Oh yeah, dude. Super Mario, if Super Mario and Sonic fucked and had a kid, they couldn't have done it that well. Mamma mia, it's an abomination. I had a sex with the blue hedgehog. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, hell yeah. I was trying to clip that green ledge and bonk into the plant and get a glitch, but I just did a stall. It's pretty cool. I have no life. I have no life. I was up all night, throwing up and fighting for my scrotum. You know, I like all types of music. I could do some brutal slamming gutturals, burp vocals, and slam vocals, right? I'm down with the slam and the re and the bree. But when I was in high school, I wrote a black metal song, and so it was a lot of that high pitched scree, and but it was called "My Penis Is Lost," and it was about a Nordic warrior and how a witch stole his cock and was holding it in a mystical castle, and he had to wander across the plains and the freezing fields to, uh, because his penis was torn betwixt his body. It's the wait, you know, my penis is lost. Yeah, they fucking had to say that because people like me in the comments were like, there was no rap. It was a sideways shove it. If you look at the launch trailer, it's totally different. They did change the animation from people bitching. Alright, check it. Check it. I hate this game. Why is the campaign a tutorial though? That's frustrating. I understand that you don't have like the licensing rights to Hall of Meat. Call it Hall of Pain. Call it something else. Like, I understand that you might not have rights to use certain pros' likenesses, or like I understand the proverbial red tape and the bullshit that might go on behind the scenes. Just then give us the store brand version. Hall of Pain. Make up fucking pros, like people in this little skate universe. Like, since you like this idea of Sam Amsterdam being this skatopia, why don't you just create a character out of your cock slit? Do something. It's just so it lacks, man. It lacks, man. Anyway. It went, dude. It went through. It went through the rail. That fucking sketched me out, bro. Oh hell no! Having a spot like this and no death race. I hated death race of all the game types, but death race when you had like a group of friends and like you were just like, oh shit, I don't want to crash, I don't want to crash, I don't want to crash, and you made it to the bottom and won. After that, yeah, that was fun for sure. Anyway, oh fuck my shit. When I bought my last deck, I got a deal where I got a free blank shop deck for backup, and it's also an 8.0. It's not bad. It's 7-ply maple. Like, guys, by the way, back when I was actually good at skateboarding, when I was a teenager and I had no fear, um, dude, blank decks from the local shop, like if they're not shitty ass boards, they're worth it. Okay, it's like you might want to try something that's fucking like a big gap or something, and you're like, I'm gonna crack my fucking tail if I land wrong. Yeah, the blank decks, absolutely. Sometimes if you get like them in bulk, you can get a discount. So there's this place by me when I was growing up called Action Village. Yeah, it was a skateboard shop, snowboard shop, BMX bike shop, paintball store. So like basically all the adrenaline sports that were like popping off at the time, airsoft and paintball, BMX and skateboarding, and snowboarding. So I would get like a couple of blank decks from there, so that I wouldn't fuck up my. I'd usually have like a pro model or like a Jamie Thomas or something, and yeah, blank shop decks. Gotta go for it. I'm old and sad and getting back into skateboarding, but just the fact that I have a backup deck means I can start to try things again and get my confidence back. But also just cruising. Even me with like small wheels like 52s. I kind of want to have like a shape deck on 60mm wheels so that I could like ride to the store, not on my street board. You know? It's a fun alternative to like the bike, the mountain bike. Whee! And I'm gonna say this. If you're thinking about getting into skateboarding at a later age, wear your helmet. I'm stupid. I don't always wear shit, but wear a helmet. You know what I mean? But also, the concave on this shop deck is like the Zero that I have. My skateboard's in my car right now, so I don't want to go get it just because I'm ADD on stream. I have too much energy. I was up all night yakking. What happened? What just happened? Oh, okay. That was so boring. Why is that in the game? It's so boring. That was fucking sick the way I just crossed that out though. Oh my god. Load. Load of shit! This game is a load of fucking shit! Shit in my mouth. Piss in my ass. Come on, don't take a light year to load. Jeez. Do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah. Didn't say which way. Dude, that was probably the gnarliest way I could have done that, though. To be honest. I finished that. I polished it off like a BBC. I love semen toast. Baby, baby. Cool thing about these cement mixers is that if you place a little marker here and you do a little tap, sometimes you just get airborne. Do some cool shit, do some weird shit. Oh hell no. This ragdoll don't have no spine. That was cool. What the fuck? I came off that 50-50 and peed in my own mouth. Let's go, Billy Bob. Let's go. Oh hell yeah, man. You want some chocolate covered pretzels? You know what? You know what? It makes me fucking sick that people don't know who Jason Lee is, man. You want a chocolate covered pretzel or not? Also, Jason Lee was Coach Frank. So I don't know, man. He was really, really cool in the 90s. He ripped. He fucking ripped. Oh, man. What a bummer. Sorry, I'm doing the cooler tricks. What the fuck? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Please load. Crackhead game. Fuck. Fuck. I was just trying to wall ride, but nah. See how long it takes me to load back to my checkpoint? Takes too fucking long, Billy Bob. Don't put your thumb in my cock slit. Let's go, dude. Let's dock spaceships. Oh well, let's get that grind distance. Let's just... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the shit? I still feel pretty sick, but not as sick. So it's like, am I still gonna have to run to the John and Chelch? I hope not. I'd like to keep my breakfast inside me for sustenance. Oh, that's why everyone's over here. This game has no soul. This game has no soul. It's lifeless. They took the soul out back and they shot it. Oops. Oh, hell no. I keep wiping out. Oh, fuck, I hit the wall. That was fuck. I lost where the bearings were. I was trying to get the objectives complete first. It's usually the easiest way to do the line challenge. There's no incentive really to do it in a line, unfortunately. Oh, fuck that. It had no speed. Alright, this isn't that difficult, but it's annoying having to go collect all the things. What is this, a platformer from the 90s? Collect the coins, collect the rings, collect the penises. Oh, that last one was just for me. What the fuck? I hate how long it takes to load. Fuck me. I love the load. Alright, I think I just need to complete this. Ah, who put that there? Who parked there? Fucking dick. Okay, I hate this. I can't focus on this. It's funny. I could probably focus on Gears right now, but not on a game that's more casual. Hang on, ready? What the what are my wheels made of? Plastic? Instead of polymer? Cause dude, I slide like I'm on a fucking wiffle ball bat. Oh, fuck my tits. Pour honey all over my chest and release the bears. Ah! Oh, fuck, oh, I need my caffeine, let's go. Oh, hell no. I can't focus. I can't focus! Just playing it safe. Oh, fuck, my whole tits. Pour mustard all over my naked body and call me a hot dog. Cause, I'm sliding in your DMs. This is, Dr. Glizzy. Stop! Dude, what are my wheels made of plastic? In real life, if you dug in a power slide for that long, you would decelerate pretty fast. It's like I'm skateboarding on fucking Italian marble. I'm skating on your nipples. Meow. Oh, maybe I feel like shit because I didn't sleep. Anything is possible, fam. Fuck. I'm making this harder than it is. What the fuck? I don't understand how there's so much speed when I'm on a backside power slide. What are my wheels made of fucking plastic? Oh, what? What? How did I fall? Hell no. How did I fall? I was barely touching. Wow. Wow. Fucking wow, game. Suck my penis. Yeah, you got the train whistle mocking me? Fuck you. How did I let go of my board? Oh, God. I'm fucking genuinely. I'm thinking about playing a shooter as soon as the glare goes away. But also, I feel like ass. So, reason why I didn't make it into the office today. I told you, I was glued to the John. Oh, shit cocks! Shit covered penises. Oh, God. I'm just. It's not so much that it's difficult. It's that it's really hard to keep my attention. Because it's just. These challenges is a fucking cattywampus. Like, they just threw them together. Do this, do that, do that. There's no relation or correlation. It's just jump over the thing, dude. It's rad. Well, why is that trick choice rad? Like, is it the most difficult trick for the obstacle? Is it the most stylistic choice for the obstacle? Like, Jesus goddamn Christ. I mean, that was classy. That backside grab over the gap. Here's where I fell last time. I should just speed boost it. There we go. It wasn't that hard. It was just the challenge itself. The way it was laid, it was not cohesive. It was like they took a stylus and they like drew a line and they're like, yeah, do that. That's not a line that you would ever pick in real life. Weird. It's weird. It's fucking weird is what it is. It's unholy, it's unwholesome, it's unsavory, and it's covered in semen. I mean, I tried to get a blunt slide going, but whatever that is... What the fuck is that? I'll take that. What the fucking gooning Greg was that? It's because it's slightly downhill. I'm getting that much speed. Oh my god. Oh, did I get level 10 in fucking Market Mile? I landed in the garbage. He was in the fucking dumpster, jerking off in the garbage. I caught him. He was in the back. He was like, ugh! He was, he was a dumpster diving gooner, he was. He was in the fucking dumpster, jerking off in the garbage. I can't even do the voice anymore. I'm such a cuckold. It was something I said many years ago. Oh, hell no! Okay, this is so boring. Can I get this zone to level 10 so I can fucking log off this awful game? Awful. Awful game. Ooh. No. Fuck off. Make me climb shit. So boring. This is the ass to Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Hey, show me love and they'll give me herpes. Come on. Jesus. I like this skateboard park. Is that the... No, that's the marker. What zone am I in? Oh, dude, see, I'm in Goldcrest Village. I don't really want to be owning rep in Goldcrest Village, because it's already level 10. Oh, I fucking hate this game. Oh, it's forcing me to do this stuff. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. This is a forced tutorial. You can gymnast plant now, though. That was one of my favorite hand plants. For fuck's sake, Steven. This session marker? What are you talking about, dude? This game has no soul and no direction. Keeps me flaccid and without an erection. A lifeless shell of a game, a husk of a cunt. A football you punt. Ah. What am I supposed to do here? What does it say? Trick over the gap. Modified hand plant. 1000 score. Okay. I did the thing where I threw my skateboard so far. I hate my life. Why does it give you so much time to do this challenge? That's pretty sad. Who would ever need that much time to... Yet it gives you impossibly short amount of times for like other challenges. That makes no sense. Oh, I have to enter backside. I have to go backside. I have to enter her from the backside. What the fuck? I'm trying to turn backside. Goddamn. If you guys are non-skaters and you're curious, curry. If you're curious to front side, back side, it's just toe side, heel side. It's which way you approach the obstacle. So like if you hit it from the front, haha, and hit it from the back, that determines your front side, back side. So like jumping up here, back side. Because I jumped with my ass side to the obstacle. If I were facing it this way, jumping to the obstacle from my frontward side, it's a front side. See, it's front side overcooked. Okay? You gotta get with it. When I'm not in my native stance, it's called switch. When I'm riding in reverse, it's called fakie. These are cool things. It's cool. The nuance of skateboarding is cool. I can do the same tricks that people I idolize do, right? I do it with my own nuance. That's the heart of skateboarding. Everyone does the same shit their own way. Everybody's got their own personal flair. I've seen so many people, like someone like Chris Haslam, he could take just a normal kickflip and make it look so goddamn cool. That's the spirit of skateboarding, dude. I mean, it's a very inclusive community, like I was ranting about earlier. I switched stance. That should have been backside, like when I did the revert. But that's okay. Dude, turn to the back. Oh, 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 oh. And turn to the backside. Still kind of cool, but not what I wanted. What the fuck was that? Total slam score? No, that's so boring. Jesus goddamn Christ. There's no Hall of Meat to even see how much damage you do, so. But, you wanna see me get some total slam score with my cool glitches? Here we go. Come on, just go. Let's go. Oh, don't be a Steve. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, man. I want to get clipped into this building here. Oh, almost. Can we do it through the bottom of the pool? I'll get clipped into this building. We'll get all of our slam score all at once. Let's jump off the tall building and we'll get some slam score. And we're not talking about, like, you know, abominable putridity or analepsy or, you know, cephalotrepsy. No, we're talking about a different kind of slam score. Well, we're talking about, you know, doing some rhymes with zoocidal. Don't want to get terms of service. We're gonna do some things from jumping off the roof. Rated T for teen. I saw this in a movie once, Dave. Stick your finger on my head. Come on, let's clip into the building. Let's do it like first try style. Alright. Trying to get my button combo. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's like this. It's a very specific thing you have to press to get him to do this. Damn. It's the things you have to let go of, too. There we go. I think I'm clipped in. Yep, I'm clipped into the building. Doing that turkey toss. Whoa! You see what I mean, guys? Like, this game is not really... Well, you want to get some slam score? Because, damn, we're up there. So I think if I don't do anything, I will fall through the floor. But if I do my special board tap sequence, I will fly into the sky again. It's taking forever to load me back to the tower. So I'm falling through it. I can hear it. Oh no, it auto launched me with my head up my butthole. You wanna see? It auto launched me. Oh yeah, it just clips because it went to a load screen, so that's true. Alright, then let's get out of the replay. Oh geez, black screen. What the fuck? No, don't make me restart. There we go. I'm clipped into the building. It's gonna give me an auto launch. But if I do my little button sequence, I could launch even higher. It takes so long to load. I'm already in the fucking sky, though. Alright, so I gotta spawn back and then spawn again so that it loads faster. And then if I tap, do my little button sequence here, special sequence, I'll fly even higher. Then we'll go fly over to our challenge. No, I didn't make a marker in the sky, did I? Oh shit, did I press it by accident? I must have pressed it by accident, dude. Okay. Because I should be clipping back into the building. So if you do the tap, I could have like launched, but I guess we'll just be turkeyed in the sky. It is fun to just clip out of the building with the button tap sequence and launch. It's like the old school Superman glitch, but it's not as high, but it's still fun to get a little launch. Oh, I went through that building. It didn't render in time. Son of a bitch. Damn. Now I gotta go over to the pervert towers. Fuck. It's 420. I bet. Let's smoke some more. I'm just trying to make like something thumbnail worthy. I like this. Alright, where do I have to go? Okay, I have to climb the pervert tower. So I'm probably just gonna try and glide there from the fuckhead tower. Here's fuckhead tower. Got it. We don't even have to do the launch glitch at the fuckhead tower. We could just jump off the fuckhead tower. This game is so fucking stupid. Singing in the rain, instead I say peeing in my mouth. You know, doing like a regular, in real life, doing like a regular pressure Casper, like pressing down, like how you'd go primo in a freestyle way is fun, but also doing like jumping and then pressing down on the corner of the board and then catching it. Oh, it's just so satisfying to do it that way too. Oh, shit up my dick slit, shit up my dick slit. You know, can I get stuck in here? You know what, come on, can we, let's get stuck in here together. You ready? I stick it like a glue. I did the yeast everywhere to the bathroom. You ready? Watch, ready? Oh shit. No, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I know I can do this. Ready? Shit. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Oh shit. What the? Oh, I swear to God. Ready? Doing it wrong. What the fuck? I'm gonna clip into this building. What the fuck? Alright, let's press that button combo. Oh, I'm already flying. I can hear it. It's taking too long to load. I'm already flying. I can hear it. It's taking so long to load. Alright, watch this. Ready? Okay. Alright, I lost my momentum. There's gotta be a way to like do the tap a couple times and like keep going higher. Oh, insanity, bro. Alright, well, I guess I had to go on the top of that building. Oops. Do you guys like all my glitches? You like all my glitches? Please subscribe. Please support me in any way you can, because I hate my stupid, terrible life. Merry Christmas. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh, half of this game is just load screen. You guys, you gotta fucking fix that. Half of this game is load screen. You fucks. Did I crash? I wiped so hard, it's like, hell no. How do I get up there? I don't want to play a platformer. I want to play a fucking skateboarding game. Just get me up there. I'm sure we can clip into this roof too. Since we're right by the objective, let's try it. Okay, here. First try. Almost. It's a hard button combination. Oh, fuck. Nope. Come on now. Okay, here we go. I don't think so. I don't think I got clipped into it. No. Oh, hi, Salem. Someone woke up from their nap. Mr. Salem. This game is pretty stupid, man. What were you thinking? Why does it take so long to load back to the fucking 2 feet, 20 feet back? Jesus fuck. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Holy load times. Jesus fuck. This is really, dude. This is really boring. don't know why I can't do this. What the fuck? Fuck, why can't I do it? I wet all my pants. Oh, Steven. That should have split me in half, Steve. Dude, this is so boring. I'm not getting the points I need to get Market Mile to level 10. What the fuck? Oh, this whole game is load screens. Oh my god. Okay. Put me back up where I was, please. Oh, fuck. This game is all loading screens. Thank you. I did some, like, sicko shit. I want to see some of it. I think I'm gonna do this on the spot and then call it a stream here. Get some lunch. And then maybe get back on Gears. I got a lot of screen glare going on, but like I said, I removed that protective film, and those dark blacks are punchier. Eat my shit in my ass. Oh, nice. I was killed. Come on, that's the most stylish way. We gotta do it that way. I just broke my fucking kneecaps, bruh. Oh man, this is just too much stuff to do. What the fuck is... Dude, this is the longest tutorial of any game I've ever played. I've never played a game where the tutorial lasted months. Okay, I don't care. And I'm in Brick Switch? Yeah. Well, what else do I have to do? It's so fucking poopy pants. It's really fucking poopy pants. But this is not. Watch this. I just smashed my tits on the floor. Don't wanna do that no more. Gotta clip through the ground and do some glitches. Clip through the floor, clip through the floor. I'm a cult of personality. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is a really, really, really boring game. I should get creative and free skate later, but... Oh, jeez. I was just clinking and clunking around on stuff. Oh, that was, hey, I'm in the Market Mile. Actually, I needed to do challenges in the Market Mile. Come on now. I want to get that rare achievement. Get all areas to level 10. I'm going to invest a little bit more time here, then I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to probably take a little snack, because I'm a stupid piece of shit, and I'll come back on Gears and do some nasty, nasty damage. I have no room left on my fucking digital devices. I don't know what I'm going to use to make a thumbnail, but you know, we'll go from here. We'll go from there. Oh, super duper Billy Bob. Okay, sure. Just clip out for no reason. Well, let's just check the fucking... Why is it always up in the fucking air, dude? I'm gonna try and glide there from here. Let's do it. Damn, I think I've sat at load screens more than played the game. Oh, now I'm having trouble clipping in. Well, I just want to clip into the roof so that I can launch over to my objective. What the fuck? That button combo is hard, but still. Oh, man. What the hell was that? Oh man, I almost had it. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay. Gotta get that consistency. Come on, no. No, the consistency of Seabird. No. Come on. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, going through the roof. Nope. Why can't I do it now? What the fuck? Oh, shit. I'm having trouble, guys. What the fuck? Oh, man. I'm pressing my button combo wrong. Oh, fuck. I don't, okay. I have to think of this in my head. Okay, wait. Oh, shit. I'm losing my touch? I think I got the clip in. I think I'm gonna launch in the air here. Oh, you fuck ass. That was close, though. I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, I can't do it. What the fuck? Dude, I should just go over to that objective, but dude, I'm getting frustrated. Okay, wait. What the fuck? It's not working now. I swear to God. I swear to fuck, it's not working. No, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I lost my touch here. It's a glitch that I invented, or discovered, or created, or whatever. Wow. Hang on. That was it right there. Oh. I was doing it like first try every time. Now I'm like, fuck, I'm just fumbling. I'm just fumbling the buttons. It's so hard to do, I guess. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? Let's just use the big ramp to get there. I don't know why it's not working. This game is all load screens. I'm pretty much done. I'm done playing this bullshit for the day. I got a long stream of it. Nothing good happening. I can't replicate my own glitches. Nothing but load screens. I'm done. I'm done with this game right now. I'll be back though. Not to play this. I gotta put my mic on charge and chill out for a little bit. What a shit fest. What an absolute fucking shit fest this game is. It's fun. I enjoy the skateboarding, but it gets old quick. I love being creative and free skating and coming up with cool lines and cool trick combinations, but it would be cool if there was actual campaign related stuff to do. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for me on stream. Thanks for tuning in. It was a long one, a stupid one, where I ranted, didn't make sense, and I played the game like a jackass. So, tune in next time when I actually clean up the challenges in the Market Mile so I can get every area to level 10. Because it's like a stupid, painstaking grind for no fucking reason. This has been Eags.
I love semen.